At this point, like I can do it intuitively, but that's not what it suggests, Alg. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing it the intuitive way, and at least I can solve XR intuitively. I'm done. I'm done. I mean, it's not like I can't do it. It's just I can't remember the Alex, dude. All right, XE. Let's see. Okay, XE is an insert. XE. XU. Oh my god, I'm almost done. XU. XU. Oops, I did it the wrong way. What is this? This is AX. Okay, so this is XU. XU. Now for UX. UX. Oh, dude, I'm done. Oh my god. I've done every commutator, every single one. Oh my god. Dude, XR sucks, dude. I had to learn 4 algorithms in like 30 minutes, and they're all lefty. And I just couldn't come up with this, but I'm able to come up with my own alg because I'm a genius. Oh my god. Alright, let's take a look at the work that we've done in the past, I guess 6 weeks now. So, yeah, I finally have done it. Every single edge com, every single corner out com. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna do every com on stream. I might do it, but maybe not tomorrow. I need time to chill. So, yeah, let's take a look at what we got with this stupid sheet. So, I'm gonna switch the view. There you go. So, lo and behold, here's our sheet. I am seriously, like, there is no way I'm gonna like remember the Alex, but a lot of these kind of setups to pure comms are very nice, and like in spite of the fact that like, yes, this is 800 unique algorithms, like they're actually not that bad. I have actually finally filled out this whole edge comp sheet. Holy shit, dude. And really, majority of the work was done in the past few days. 2 days, 2 days. I'm gonna stumble my words because I'm just so tired. So to kind of put the record straight, I've been streaming for 9 hours and 23 minutes. Oh my god. And then I have corners done. Corners, it's like I don't even need to really look at this. It's like I actually just understand how it works. I feel like I'll eventually get to that point with this pretty quickly with edges. But I guess to summarize kind of my whole progress with 3 style, and I also need to fill these in. So it is true that it's very intimidating to hear that there are so many algorithms that go into this thing. and it definitely does take a lot of work and a lot of time. I would say I have spent about 90 hours on this thing. I've spent 90 hours. The majority of the hours is spent understanding comms and then doing the commutators for corners. And then I would say I used the last maybe 25 or so hours to clinch out the remaining edge comms. So edges, I'm not sure if I would say they're easier than corners because for one thing, yes, it is true that one slice affects less total edge pieces than one turn affects corner pieces. But at the same time, there are a lot of weird finger tricks with edges that kind of make it tricky, and a lot of insertions that like I wouldn't normally do. Like with corners, it felt a lot like F2L, but with um, edges, it was just not stuff that I've like normally done. Like yeah, so it's definitely been a long journey, and the thing is like this is just the start. Like I just know the alg, or at least like I've at least done it once in practice, and now I need to actually do this. I need to be able to recall the commutator fast. I need to be able to do the alg fast, and I need to be able to also do this while memorizing like my stuff like right for the blindfolded solve. So I feel like I've just started, even though I've spent about 90 hours at this point learning three style in the past 2 months. I have learned three style mainly from kind of this website, and also just like where I learned it was mostly just like on transportation or on campus or in streams like this. I would literally just I took a train ride from here to SoCal to see my brother's graduation, and the whole 14-hour train ride, all I did was cram corner comms. Literally, that's all I did. And you would think you would go insane. Like, I don't know. I think I'm crazy. I don't know. It's like my kind of learning style is I like to focus on something for hours on end and literally just try to understand it to the best of my ability. And with this stream, this is kind of just another thing. Oh, and I realized that the stream music's not playing. I'm gonna put it back on. Sorry. No way. It was probably like so quiet when that happened. I am so sorry. Okay, there you go. So, yeah, three style is a lot of work, but for anyone who is extremely motivated to bring blindfolded to the next level and to learn the best method that you can do, and it's also honestly just very fun. It feels like you're discovering a new part of the cube that you have not, like, I don't know. It was like finding out like a whole new world about cubing that I didn't really like realize. It's the whole world of commutators, and it's a universal kind of trait of twisty puzzles that extend far beyond the 3x3. And so now I understand commutators pretty well. It's not super bad like actually doing all this, because you'll see the same cases again and again. It's just different set of moves. And unfortunately, I mean, I went to the last two sets that I needed to learn, and of course, they had to give us another 8 algs to learn, including lefties, and it was terrible. But anyways, it has been quite the journey, and it feels kind of crazy that like at this point I'm actually done learning three style. Like I always remember like, oh man, I gotta keep learning more tomorrow, or like it's like I'm not done, but like I actually reached. Now I want to say the peak of the mountain, but this is just in fact the hill, and then I have to mount Mount Everest, as I have to do reps for thousands of solves to kind of perfect this craft, and eventually like, because it's like I know I have done the alg at least once in practice, but I need to actually recall it, and I need to recall it fast, and to execute it right, and I need to not mess up, and I have to not mess up for like 100 plus moves that I would need to solve this whole cube. And at this point for me, I have everything that I need to know to get sub 30. I just need to put it into practice, and I definitely will be putting a lot of practice. Like it says kind of right here, right here, I am organizing a competition, and it's happening in about 3 weeks at this point. And so I have 3 weeks to kind of do a lot of reps with three style. Like I feel like I know three style, but I don't know. This is gonna be quite difficult, but I think I've finally been able to get over this hill of learning 3 style, I feel like it's like something that like you just gotta get over with as soon as possible, because then after that you gotta do a ton of reps. My comms are alright. I think most of them are like I feel pretty happy with. There are some that are like obviously pretty beginner, but for the most part I have stuck with whatever was in blind base. I mainly based it off of Elliot and Graham's kind of comms, although Graham's got some sussy algs, probably because it was super old and there's a lot of rotations. Jack High, also some rotations here and there, but I use some of his algs too, so that's kind of where I get my algs from. But yeah, I don't know what I'm even going to do now. Like, I've literally just been streaming for 9 hours, almost 10 hours, just doing so much comms, and now I feel like I understand them pretty well. And yeah, I think just the plan for next few weeks is grind 3 styles, so I could at least get like a normal blind solve in Davis Summer. Maybe sub-minute. I'll start with sub-minute, but it might go down really fast. I have completely no idea, but I have not practiced blindfolded in a bit. And otherwise, I need to de-rust on big blind, so this was probably the biggest undertaking, was 3 style, but I still got to put in hella reps on big blind. I also want to get good at 5x5 and just all the other events that I've ordered puzzles for. Like, shoot, I got so much to grind, but I feel like this was kind of like the pinnacle, and like, well, it is what I spent my summer on, was learning 3 style. But now I gotta get good at 3 style, so we're gonna see how this goes for the next few months. Looking forward to see how everything unravels, and yeah, I don't really have much else to say other than it was really cool just like throughout these streams. I mean, even just in person, like meeting people that do blindfolded or just cubing. And I'm really looking forward, not even just to like, I don't know, setting good times, but just meeting like a ton of cool people on the way. Like in La La Land, there's going to be some people I'm looking forward to meeting. We have Stanley Chappell, Luke Garrett, Tommy Cherry. Yeah, it's just going to be a really cool experience, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come. But let's put this shortly, I'm tired and hungry, and I think I made it. I mean, yeah, I don't know what else to say, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do much else. I think I'm just gonna take a break right now and kind of just tell the world that I'm done with 3 style, but that means it's just the start of 3 blind. I need to actually put in the reps, but honestly, that's the easy part for me. I could put in so many reps, but learning is so hard. But that's I was able to crank it out. So yeah, at this point, kind of just yapping. I don't know what else to say, but all I'm gonna say is, if you're really motivated to do blind, pick up 3 style. You don't need to go and like do a 9-hour stream. Like, you can take it little bits at a time, but like know that like you really gotta understand comps at like a core level and all the setups and all the pures you can do. And then after that, it's just a matter of like your own discipline or motivation to keep going with this thing. And yeah, it's definitely super doable to learn it. Like, it's actually not that bad. Just take it one step at a time. Alright, with that, I am going to probably end the stream here in a second. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm just really tired, and yeah, at this point it feels like I'm way past my bed.